Hey guys, welcome to another impromptu episode of Tess Talks 2.0. I just came home. It is Wednesday evening. The bra is off. It feels so good. And also, I just got my nails done the right way with Brian. Brian, the nail god himself from Nails on Washington. That's literally the name. CH, nails, okay? Hopefully you can't hear too much background noise. There's this little yapper of a dog about 2 doors down, and I want to put a note on my neighbor's door, be like, hey, do you need a dog sitter? Because this little MF is stressed out, okay? Anytime I walk by, anytime the door closes, it's like one of those situations. So that's what's going on here, and I am glad to be recording an episode. I really am liking the pace of these, just impromptu ones better, and let me know the same. Oh, guys, okay, let me tell you. When I went to go get my nails done, I'm sitting in the chair and Brian, hey, how are you, Tessa? I'm good. He goes, hey, someone from Instagram. He goes, you get $20 off today. And I'm thinking, yay, there's my miracle, because, today's the 1 year death anniversary it's been a year since my dad passed away. And he goes, no, I was like, ooh, $20 off coupon. Like, Brian, that's what's up. And he goes, no, someone from Instagram called and said that they wanted to pay for your nails, but I didn't have time to talk to them, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, well, call that MF. Give him the total right now. But I was just thinking that. I didn't say that. I was like, oh my God, that's so nice. I mean, it is very nice. A $20 coupon, I'll take that any day. Plus, I did get a little designs. Normally, I've been going with just one color, but I got like little cutesy flower on one, a metallic one, and then like a tortoise shell looking one. And then my nails are like kind of like a burnt orange, but not so longhornish. So I always feel better when my nails are done. I do. Like, I can't deny it. Like, I know it's a racket. I know it's expensive. It's like, especially in this economy, you're getting a flower fucking design and a metallic nail. But yeah, I did, because I needed to treat myself. I needed to feel a little bit better today. So I'm just like trying my best over here. Okay, let's get into it. Let me see. I'm pulling up my notes right now, and I don't think my iPad has synced. But oh yeah, okay, yeah, it has. Okay, so I have my notes here, and you hear this? That's my little pin, okay? That's my little pin. Let me undo those little tappy taps. I don't have my iPad often because I misplace it and lose it. But when I do feel like very good. Like I'm feeling great, right? Like, as you can tell. The only thing physically that I would change right now is my damn gray root. You guys, I'm like completely gray at this point, okay? 40 years old, started going gray at 26. Like, I need this shit dyed every 4 weeks, not even every 5, like every 4 weeks. And Manny is busy as hell. So Manny at MG Salon in Sugarland, he's building his new salon right now. I'm so proud of him. But like right now, a lot of his clients are fasting, and like it's like Ramadan. So he, for whatever reason, he's a lot busier right now. I don't know the correlation with that. But I saw on his Instagram stories, he's like, we're booked through like through April, basically. And so my dumbass, Manny hooks me up. So I like call him, hey, can you squeeze me in? And he's probably like, you old bitch. Like, no, just turn into a witch. So that's enough about like, okay, typical, more hair and makeup and nails. Oh, Rod Ryan would be pissed. Rod Ryan would be so mad at me for talking about anything related to my looks as a woman. Oh, I would just be thrown off my own balcony. Okay, so since our last episode, I hope you guys, you know what I noticed? The beginning of my last episode it was a little boring. It was just a little bit baby boring. So I'm trying to really like pick up my energy for you guys. There's not a lot left at this point in the fucking day, but I am trying to pick it up for you guys. I really enjoyed that conversation with my mom that we had. Just that little bit of back and forth. It's so nice. It was very nice having her here. I did send her ass packing on Tuesday. Like, she stayed with me from Saturday till Tuesday morning, guys, with a full plate of work responsibilities, side responsibilities, all the responsibilities. So I think I did really well. We didn't fight. Me and my mom are known to get into it. Like if we're hanging out for 3 days, there's a little bicker in there. There's a bicker. There's a resolution as well. We fight hard. We love hard. We apologize quickly. But we didn't even really get into it. I will say there were a couple of things that happened. So first of all, one of my coworkers is out of town right now, okay? And she put in the calendar this shoot that she would normally do, but obviously she was off. Well, she put the fucking time in completely wrong. And there is, I mean, do you guys hate anything more than someone wasting your time? Because as I get older, I realize time actually is the most precious commodity. And she booked like this thing. She said this thing was from 3 to 6. It was from 4 to 5. I got there. I left the show early to get there early so I could like pull the dude for an interview. Dude wasn't even there. Dude wasn't even close to being there. But anyway, it was for First Responders Day, presented by BP. And it was actually a really lovely moment. It's like a tribute to some of the fallen first responders here in Houston, which actually, is quite sad. Their families are there in attendance. There was like bagpipes playing taps. There was a beautiful national anthem, the presenting of the colors, like that whole thing. It was really the rodeo committee, board of directors, everyone was there. So it was a very nice event. I just wish I knew what fucking time it started properly so I could, be on my A game. So do that. They also award like first responder of the year. So like first responders that have like maybe saved someone. Like I talked to this one constable, Eugenia Long from Harris County Precinct. Ooh, 6-7. It's either 6 or 7. And she had saved a woman from committing suicide. So I talked to her. She was really cool. And then all the first responders, they do grand entry, okay, at the rodeo. So that's really, that it is a very important day. And either way, even if I was 4 hours early, I would have stayed there for the event. But I told my mom, because my mom wanted to walk around. She saw the animals when we were walking through the side. She's like, look at the baby cat. Look at the chicken. Oh, Tessa, the chickens. And I'm like, Mom, do you want to just hang out here while I go do this story? We can meet at, there was this big lost and found big old boot. Great. Very smart to have that. Say, hey, just meet me by that big old turquoise and white boot. You want to meet me here at this time? She was like, yes. So my mom goes and, I don't know, eats funnel cake, people watches a cow being born, whatever. And I'm up there doing the story. Okay, well, I come back and I'm like, hey, do you want to stay longer? I forget what concert was that night. I think it was Luke Bryan. She's like, no, I am tired. I've been walking in my boots everywhere. I'm like, yeah, welcome to Houston. Welcome to H-Town. Houston Lifestyle Show and Rodeo, baby. And so I'm like, okay, sweet. We rode with Lenny. My mom had her car here, so we just took the train back to my place. I'm like, you can take me to work in the morning. Also, you can pack your shit, and we can drop you off with your friend Stella, who lives by the Southwest Freeway, by where I work. Ow, I just hit my elbow on the table. So while we're on the train, we, of course, there are sometimes, some people who are maybe they're down and out at the moment, maybe they're homeless. Well, this girl or lady, like somewhere in between, not a girl, not yet a warm part. So anyway, she's wearing a tie-dye shirt. I think the tie-dye maybe threw me off, but she might have been older. So she comes to my mom and she's like, well, actually, I didn't even see this part. My mom, I know this girl has sat close to my mom. I see my mom opening up her wallet. I go, what are you doing? And she goes, she asked me for money. I'm like, so? And my mom, since she's on her little spring break gallivant, she has like, I'm seeing in her wallet, I can see 20s and 50s. I'm like, oh, she's like basically showing the world that she has cash on hand. I'm like, people have been fucking shot for less in this bitch. I go, Mom, and I'm like looking and I do see a $1 bill. I'm like, get that dollar. But she's like looking for other $1 like in the 20s. I'm like, oh my fucking God. I go, Mom, give her that dollar and close your wallet. And so she gives her the dollar. She's like, I am. I'm trying. And we're like whispering. It's like, give her that fucking blah, blah, blah. And that lady saw that my mom had more. She's like, I know you have more money. And I'm like, Mom, like, this is like, what are you doing? What are you doing? So I'm like trying not to be pissed at her, but I'm like, hey, like I look at the lady, I'm like, hey, she already gave you $1. Like, thank you, move on. And that lady, girl, woman, child, she goes, I'm not fucking talking to you. Looks me dead in my eye. And my mom knows, like, okay, 20-year-old me would have been like, well, bitch, I'm talking to you. But I didn't. I was like, I know you're not. I go, Mom, switch me seats. So I like make my mom scoot over and I just look straight ahead. A little temper tantrum ensues next to me, but I don't look. And I'm like looking at my mom, like, you see what you make me do. And yeah. So that was that. Then we got home and I'm like, okay. And my mom's like, oh, it feels so good to finally rest. I'm like, we're not resting. We just had a full day work. We got to hit the gym. We didn't go to the gym. We haven't gone on a walk. You may have got your steps in, but I didn't. So I'm going to the gym and then I'm going to the sauna. So my mom was like, I'll go with you. And we're doing a workout. I'm like, Mom, I use this tonal machine. It's like this Peloton Lululemon tonal machine and you can filter it. I'm like, okay, Mom, we'll just work out for 20 minutes. I go, do you want to work upper body or lower body? She goes, I want to work no body. And I'm like, ha, 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 whatever. We'll just do a quick little full. So I grab her some 15-pound weights because they said to go heavy. She's like, Tessa, I never lift weights. I can't do this. Blah, 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 blah. So I'm like, okay. So I get her some 10s and I get 20s. And we're doing this circuit, it's like a kettlebell squat, but just with one weight. And then it's a swing, but it's with a weight, not a kettlebell. And then the last thing is like a hollow body rock for your abs, right? And we're doing it. And it's like a circuit. We're on the last one. On the thrusters, my mom proceeds to thrust herself forward and she like falls in slow motion and like bumps her head on the mirror. When I tell you this woman looked up like I fucking pushed her behind her back, like everything, like how dare you, like the look said this, the look said, how dare you make me come in here and work out? This is what happens. I told you I'm old. I'm going to get hurt. 3, like, why did you push me? And I'm like, Mom, you're okay. Get up. Like, get up. Don't dwell on it. Let's finish this 20-minute workout. Oh my God. So embarrassing. Okay. So embarrassing, but it was funny and it was something to laugh at. Then I had put our little Crocs, our little, slippers in a bag and we go down to the steam room. And it's hot. It's a hot sauna. It's a wet sauna. And we're there. And she's like, oh my God, it's so hot. Tess, I can't see anything. Tess, I can't see it. And she's like covering her eyes. And I'm like, Mom, just chill. Like, you're not going to die. Just like embrace it. Hang out. This is not going to kill you. She's like, no, I got to go. And like, there is a lot of steam. And she's like, where's the door? I can't see anything. I'm all discombobulated. I'm going to get lost in here. It's not a big room. It's not a big room at all. It's like the size of like a master bathroom. Like, it's not big at all. And she's wandering around like Hansel and Gretel lost in the forest. And I don't say anything because I'm like, you can find your way out. This is not a big room. Like, just keep on feeling around for it, Helen Keller. You'll find it. So she finally does. And she's like, you are such a bitch. And I'm like, why? She's like, because you got something smart to say no matter what. And then I'm like, where's the door? And you're just quiet. She's like, I could hear you watching me. So that happens. Then we come upstairs and she's like, I'm starving. I'm like, well, where do you want to go to dinner? I don't want to go anywhere. So I'm like, okay, Trav, like go get us dinner from downstairs. And, Travis just got home from work and he's like, he's nice enough to go get us dinner. He's buying us dinner. She's like, what is taking so long? I'm like, oh my gosh. So anyway, I'm listening to this podcast with this one lady who's talking about like reincarnation. And I don't know if I believed it, but until she said, a lot of us, we're reincarnated. Our soul has been here before. You can, in theory, be older than your parents. And I'm like, bingo, bitch. Bingo. B-I-N-G-O. And bingo was his name-o. I am definitely I am my mom's mom. Okay? She is my new daughter that I never had, that I never asked for, that I never wanted. but she is here to teach me something, and I am here to, I guess, be strict with her and to watch her fall when she works out, and to watch her flash a wad of cash to a homeless lady, and to watch her scurry for a door that she knows is there. Like, I cannot handle it. I cannot handle it. Okay, so that was our little trip with mom, and I will be back down to Corpus Christi this weekend. But it's a good time to remind you guys that this podcast is sponsored by J. Barrera Law. Go to jbarreralaw.com and check out all the wonderful people. You can check out the team. You can contact them through there. You can ask a question. You can see my brother's cute little face. He's the office manager and lead investigator there at J. Barrera Law. You can also look at Jose Barrera, who is our family attorney, who is so lovely to us, who has a beautiful family with a beautiful little daughter and a cute little son. And yeah, I just love everything about this law firm. I've told the story a million times. I would not be in Houston without the help of J. Barrera Law. It's just, it wouldn't happen without them. And they are trying to expand into the Houston market. They have Houston clients. They have expanded into the Houston market, but I should say, I need them to be in Houston more often. So if you could give them a call, 713-295-1182, and say, hey, I heard about this law firm from my favorite podcast, Tess Talks 2.0. Nothing has happened to me. I'm not injured yet. I haven't slipped and fell yet, but I just wanted to introduce myself, and I'm saving that number in my phone under J. Barrera Law Houston. I think that would go a long way. So if you're one of the 2 people listening to this, go ahead and do that for me. I mean, you're already doing the Lord's work. You're already a saint. You're already going for sainthood. May as well take it up another level. Okay, so thank you, J. Barrera Law. Let's talk about golfing, because I'm still trying to get really good at it. And I'll go to the range and I'll feel so confident in that driver. And then I get on the course and I get all tense. I like tighten up. I get nervous, especially if I'm playing with a group. Well, I rocked up Tuesday to Sharpstown Golf Course. I got a small bag of balls, and I said I'd like to walk the course. Man, it's so cheap for a small bag of balls, and to walk the course is $22. $22 fucking dollars. You cannot beat that with a stick, okay? So I go, I hit a couple of irons, I hit my pitching wedge, and I'm like, okay, I'm ready to go. So I walk up to the first hole, and there's singles. There's a guy in one cart in the front. There's another guy right behind him in a cart, and then it's me. They're already kind of talking about like, hey, are they going to play together? And then I rock up. He's like, well, should we all just go? And I'm like, yeah, let's do it. I'm hitting from the reds. You guys are up. So we play one. I can already tell who the best golfer is, and it's definitely this guy, Mike. And he's really cool. And then my first shots, my first 2 were abysmal. My third was pretty good, but we're all, we're pacing it out. And I like it when people that are really, really good at stuff, they don't make you feel less than for not being as good as them. And he was showing me and the other guy, Ray, a lot of grace. So on for most of the game. So we're hitting, a couple crazy shots, couple of good shots. By the time we're at 3, he goes, what's your name again? And I go, Tessa. And when I said Tessa, he goes, Teresa? Like he said it at the same time. I go, no, Tessa. He goes, oh, that's right, Tessa. He goes, you work on the radio station? I said, I used to. And he goes, I knew that was you. And I go, cool. And he's like, yeah, he was like, yeah, I think I saw you at a Buzz Fest. And I was like, yep, I used to frequent a Buzz Fest in my day, So he's like, cool. And so Ray comes back from hitting a shot. He goes, oh, did you tell her we figured out who she was? And so both of them were Buzz listeners, and they were cooler than a fan. They were so nice. So then Mike pulls up a picture of me and his buddy at my very first Buzz Fest here in Houston. Man, I was skinny and cute, and my hair was dark. I barely had any gray hairs. And I just looked so cute. And he goes, hey, I took this picture. This is my friend. I was like, oh, that's what's up. He goes, can we take a picture? And I sent it to him. I said, of course. So that, and then, so once I know that they're Buzz listeners, I can really kind of relax. And we had such a good like back and forth on the golf course. Like we were all talking shit to each other, just cracking jokes, and no one was even drinking or anything. Like we were just having a grand old time. We had all kind of left work a little early to go because now with the extra with daylight saving time. Okay, whatever. With that, there's like some extra sunlight, so we could actually like play the full nine. Well, actually, we played 13, I think. So we're going, and yeah, we get to 9, and I'm like, all right, guys, see you later. He's like, what are you talking about? You're not gonna play? He's like, there's still daylight. We can still do it. I was walking the course, so I was actually pretty spent. I was actually pretty tired. My legs were. I said, well, if we're doing the back 9, like I'm gonna put my golf bag in your cart. And he's like, okay, cool. So he did ask me if I had a boyfriend, and I was like, yes, I have a boyfriend. He's like, well, where is he? And I'm like, he's at work trying to build his book of business. Please follow at Sweet Puddins for financial advice. Does he sponsor this podcast? No. Does he sometimes pay for my nails? Sometimes. But he would all the time if he had more clients. So let's get Travis some more clients as well. I'm out here doing the Lord's work as well today. I must be in a good mood. Not really. It's been kind of a sad day, but I'm trying to do stuff that makes me feel good to distract myself. My Aunt Lydia did send me and my brother a very nice text, and she said that, your dad would be proud of you, and he loved you both so much, and I love you. I'll do anything for you. And so I was like, you know what, Aunt Lydia, that's very nice. And she means it. I know she means it. That Barrera side of my family, my dad's siblings, they're really, really great people. They mean what they say, and they really, really, really. So if y'all don't know that, the dad that I lost recently, he wasn't my biological father, but I've always felt like I am a true Barrera, and I don't know, that's just something I take pride in. So there you go. So golfing with strangers, highly, highly, highly recommend. Loved it, loved it, loved it. Got to work the next day. Man, our photog Lenny, he's been down and out, and I hope he feels better. Something is going around. After golf, why did I put in Lenny between golf and then what I ate? That's weird. Okay, I don't know. Anyway, last night after golf, I was very hungry. I don't often crave Mexican food, I guess because I ate it so much growing up. And if I really, really want it, like I'll just cook it. I think a lot of times it's overpriced. But last night I was craving Mexican food. We went to Space City Barrera, which is right here, walkable from our apartment. And it was really good. I will say, okay, it was Tuesday. So it was $2 street tacos. I got 3 de asada. And then I got 2 with pastor. And then Travis got that too. And then we got chips and guacamole. And then we got their queso. And then we got their chado beans. I also wanted their elote, but Travis was like, bro, that is a lot of food. And he wasn't wrong because I ended up taking the 2 pastor home. But the asadas were so, so good. The chado beans were really good. I did like them. They were very flavorful, very salty. I did like them. The guac was more like avocate. Like it wasn't like very like limey or seasoned up, which I kind of prefer. Some people just like it like all natural. And I think that's the way it's meant to be anyway. So it was good. The queso, I like my queso runny. Theirs was giving Velveeta, but everything else, guys, they have salsa. They have homemade salsa, like squirt bottles, the green one and the red. Bomb. Cilantro, onions, asada. My mouth is like actually watering right now thinking about it again. So good. We drank a couple beers. The Rockets were on. The Rockets beat Toronto last night. So it was like a really good night after, like, that was just like a good way to end the day. And I also like it when, me and Travis can catch up. I mean, he really is so fucking busy these days. Okay, so Space City Barrera, they stay open later on the weekends. They close at 9, and we got there at like 8:45. I did not realize we were being those people, but they were cool about it, and we tipped them a little extra because I know we were kind of there a little late. We were the last 2 people in there. Actually, there was one more group of people behind us, like another couple. So that's that. And then the owner, I think his name was Luis. He's either the owner or the manager. He was very, very kind to us, kept checking on us, make sure we had everything we need. I do need to get in there and try some of those aguas frescas that they have, because I did see them putting them away. Or like there was like a little machine or something. I don't know what I saw. It was green. cucumber licuado or something. Looked really good. There was severe weather today, so we had a whole Houston live show planned, and we ended up just recording 3 segments. I have to wear the same fucking outfit tomorrow, which is kind of annoying because I didn't love it. Like, if I loved the outfit, and like with me, when I'm sitting and I'm standing and I'm moving and I'm walking, like, I do everything hard. Like, I take big steps. I reach for things. I'm like, I do everything full throttle. Like, I wear my clothes, dog. Like, I wear them. After a day of wearing them, you can tell. Like, it's not like I don't take little dainty steps. So I'm a little annoyed. And then, like, they're like, okay, dress like this tomorrow. Okay, I can dress like this tomorrow. What my hair is going to be doing tomorrow, that's between my hair and the Lord. Like, I blow dried it today because it was still wet from washing it last night. So it looks nice and sleek. After I go to the sauna or work out or like go to sleep or just put in a ponytail and go to sleep, it's going to look fucking crazy tomorrow. It's going to look crazy. There's no way it looks the same. There's no way it's as smooth tomorrow. That's why I usually curl it. But whatever. The power of live television. I'm like, why do we have to like pretend that we're all doing this? Like, I guess it looks more seamless. Like, I guess it's distracting, but really, don't people understand by now? Like, people have watched enough content and enough TV and consumed enough media. They realize this is recorded another day and that's okay. I mean, maybe, or does it bother you guys? Like, who knows? Okay. I did see one of my favorite TikTokers, Maggie Eats. I saw her. She finally had my favorite place to go eat crawfish, Travis's favorite place to go eat crawfish. Galveston Huli Hut has some of the best boil known to man. It is so flavorful. It is so good. It's the right amount of spice. And yes, I've been a little inebriated most of the times I go, but that's Galveston, baby. Just like that's showbiz, baby. That's Galveston, baby. So that's that. I'm going to CC on Friday. My flight leaves at 5. The show ends at 2. I will have guests in studio and I do have a segment. So I don't know how that's all going to shake out, but I have to be on this plane. And the reason why I'm flying is because Travis has a later meeting and I just want to freaking get there. I just want to be home. I want to see my baby Sophia. I want to see my brother. I want to be around my family. My mom came here, but that's simply not enough. I need to be around my baby brother Jojo, who is a giant. I need to be around my sister because I love her. We need to like go get a coffee together. And I would love, love, love a beach day. God, I hope there's a good beach day. Speaking of TikTok influencers, should I just become one? Like, should I just quit bitching about work and say, you know what, guys, thank you for the opportunity, but I'm thinking there's 3 things I could sell on TikTok. Me crimper, me bra, me ass. No, I don't know. I'm just bullshitting, but yeah. So that's really, I thought I'd just end it on that note, how I want to get back to my family and my home base, be around them, and really just go to church with them and like talk to my dad in his turf. Every time I would drive down to Corpus or fly in, whatever, my dad would be waiting for me in the garage. And that's like, and he'd see me off. He'd be sitting in the garage waiting. He doesn't get around like that he didn't get around that well. So he'd be out there like 30 minutes in advance or like an hour in advance and just be like waiting. And like, that to me is like a father's love, you know, like when they talk about like God and stuff and like, how much does God love you? Like, that's what it reminds me of. I just miss him so much. And he'd be so mad at me for crying. Not mad, but like, cowgirls don't cry type shit. You all, thank y'all for listening. And this felt good. I'm like looking out at my balcony at like a beautiful refinery orange sunset. And I love this city. And I hope this city continues to show me love because I poured myself into my work. And, you know, I don't know where my career is going. Sometimes I feel really, really burnt out. Like doing the radio, I got burnt out. Doing the TV, I got burnt out. And I'm thinking like, maybe it's time for me. Maybe it's time for me to just like lean into what I love and what I think people would want to see and like create my own future and destiny. Who's to say, right? Who is to actually say? Well, I'm going to wrap it up. Clock just struck 7:30. I'll see you guys on the next episode. I'm going to try to stop crying by it. Love you. TL. Oh, and guys, when I was recording that podcast, my family group chat was going crazy, and my family eats dinner together every Wednesday night, and they usually try to FaceTime me. They usually have like chicken tacos, whatever my brother wants. Like my sister and my mom will like go to HEB, get the stuff, and they have family dinner. Everyone goes over there. Well, tonight, in honor of Big George, RIP 1 year, they're all getting Whataburger because that was my dad's favorite. And so this is the family chat. What do y'all want from Whataburger? Jojo, get me your dad's order. Fuck yeah, Joe. Okay, what about Mom, Alton, and the baby? Get Sophia chicken strips meal. What about Alton? I want a number 4, no onions, add avocado with Powerade. Are we eating at Mom's or your place? And then my mom writes, grilled chicken salad, ranch dressing. I ate a number 1 this morning for breakfast in memory of my first legal husband, George. Mic drop on that.